My name is Chandra Maharzan, and I founded a company called User Concepts, where we mostly work with WordPress. So to summarize, I'll be going through various characteristics you need to become successful, and then what opportunities are there in the market, as well as how others are doing it, and also share their success stories. Whenever you think of the word success, or whenever you see a successful person, we have the image that it's a very straight line, uniform, smooth. Everybody becomes successful overnight, but it's not the case, and this is how it actually looks like. And if you have been making a living through WordPress, you already know what it is, okay? And you might want to spend the rest of your life in one of the finest beaches in the world, or travel around the world 4 times a year or more. You might want to listen to what I say, and it's probably not that easy. So to begin, what do you need? You probably know this, and then I'd like to call this like 3 Ps. And this probably has been there around since the beginning of humankind. And one German philosopher named Georg Hegel did quote it perfectly, I guess. So if you don't want to do something, you're not going to achieve anything. All right. So you need passion. And then even though if you have passion, this is the American author named Lyman Abbott. If you don't have the patience, your passion is nothing. All right. And then even though you have those two things, if you are not consistently doing it, then you might just give up early in the path, and then not achieve anything. So these are the basic 3 Ps. So what if you have all those things? What opportunities are there in the market? All right, I would say infinite. You can just virtually do about anything, and make a living, or make your career a success. First and foremost, and the most popular opportunity is board a plane, fly abroad, and work. All right, but this has changed. So now you can just sit in your home, wear your pajamas, sleep in the bed, and work online. All right. There are various online workplaces. The most popular ones are Odesk, Elance, and Guru. And Digital Max Solutions is one of the local web development company who has worked more than 14,000 hours in Odesk alone. So another thing you could do is just contributing to the community. What do I mean by community? WordPress. Work on the WordPress core, or just go to WordPress.org. Review themes, whatever you can contribute to the community. Other things you could do is write tutorials for beginners or advanced users and developers. Okay, or you could go to public forums and answer questions that people have. So whenever you have problems, you could ask and then get answers from them. Okay, the other thing you could always do is blog. Okay, how many of you blog? All right. See, that is bad. All right. Anyways, Samuel Wood. And anybody knows Samuel Wood? He is very popular, and he's known as Otto. Has anyone heard of Otto? Okay. I visited him because I learned how to make a child theme from his tutorials. So that was probably in early 2008. Like he's one of the probably first contributors to WordPress, and because of his work, I think Matt hired him to one of his companies, and he currently take care of WordPress.org. Similarly, Alex Mills, I have emailed with him regularly, and we know him as Viperborn007. So he has made like 41 WordPress plugins till date. So what I'm trying to say is if you contribute to the community, you can always have like an impression. And he actually works with Automatic right now. Okay. If you blog, there's a site called Promotional Codes, and I think this is interesting because this site doesn't do much, but just list all the promotional codes out there in the market, online. And interestingly, they make about $400,000 a month. Yeah, you think this is a simple idea? You probably thought you could have done it. Another very popular site is Mashable. They also make like 600,000 per month by blogging. Okay, so if you want to blog, you should try it. What I'm trying to say is, you should always catch a niche market. And one of them could be consulting. Okay, what I mean by consulting is, there are 15 very popular theme frameworks. You could just make child themes for them. Okay, and then another thing is, you could just work on customization of each of those themes, right? And when I was in San Francisco for WordCamp last year, we met a guy from a company called WordPress. What they did was, they contacted popular theme shops, and then they just asked them to redirect their customization projects to them. Okay, so this is one niche market. There's a guy called Puneet from India. He wanted to come to WordCamp here, but he couldn't. And I think he gave a talk in WordPress Mumbai. He runs a site called I Customize Thesis. Basically what he does is just customize thesis theme for clients. So if you think this is not a big market, that's wrong, because Thesis or other popular theme frameworks have like 40,000 active users a month. So even if you get like 1% of that, that's like 40 clients a month. Okay. Talking about niche market, Chris Square is from CSS Tricks, and I'm not sure if he does much of WordPress, but he gives tips, tutorials, everything, only CSS, right? He doesn't do other things. Like he gives talks in WordCamps about CSS only. Okay, basically. So I find it interesting because he got so popular that he wanted to redesign his website, and he actually raised $90,000 to design his own site. The model I like most is called freemium business, because I'm into theme development. Freemium business is basically give away themes for free, and then also sell some of the premium themes on the site. So you could make plugins, themes. The sites you might want to explore is WordPress.org or WordPress.com. Another very popular theme market is ThemeForest. Alternative to that is Mozo themes. And if you are a plugin developer, you can always check out code canon. Besides, selling it on your own site. Orman Clark, he makes very clean designs, pixel perfect, I guess. So he actually makes like Photoshop files, icons, and then gives away everything for free in his website, right? But then he makes premium themes and sells it in the theme forest. Okay, so just last month I think like he sold themes worth of $1 million in like one and a half years. Similarly, another inspiring is there's a user.intern Q7 and sold one theme in Theme Forest and made $1 million. Who themes, you probably know this, they made like $2 million a year in 2010. So I guess they have probably doubled that by now. And big stories aside, we always come back to Nepal and then we think that is not possible in Nepal, right? Do you think that? No. So I think the best thing about being in Nepal is the expense is pretty low, right? And then the outsourcing concept has changed so much that you can actually charge clients with the same rate as you would in US or Europe. So if you do the maths, actually you might be making more than what people in the US make. Okay. Next WordPress is a local company, 15 plugins now. Users are 500,000. Their clients are, roguerover.net and johnchow.com, right? These are very famous people. Okay, they have like 300,000 followers in their blogs. Okay? And they make a lot of money by blogging. Catch Themes, which recently just joined this bandwagon. And they launched, I think, like 3 or 4 months ago. They kept 2 free themes in WordPress.org, and it has been continuously under top 15 downloads, most popular downloads at WordPress.org. Both the themes. Okay. So if you think we cannot do anything, then we should take this example. The best thing about this is the maths. Okay. Gas themes also sell premium themes on the site, and if you do the maths, okay, so if it's like 1,000 downloads a day, 10% is like 100, right? So 100 people come to their website, and then 10% of that is like how much? 10, okay? So at least like 10 people are buying premium themes from their website, okay? And in the future, I can only see this going up. If you ask me, okay, I started developing themes by a very simple thing called SimpleX in 2008. Surprisingly, it was quite popular. It's currently at 160,000 downloads, and I experienced like most of the weirdest and strangest things in my life after this. Like I've said a couple of times before as well. Like some of the users actually emailed me, asking where I can buy this theme. The funny thing is, this theme is free. Okay, and many users actually emailed me to put a donate link on my website because they wanted to contribute, or I just felt like there are very kind people in the world. One morning when I was checking my stats, I saw a link from Mozilla blog, and then when I clicked at it, surprisingly it was using my theme. Okay, so it used my theme for a couple of times, and then I think its calendar project is still using it. And there's another site called Batik Indonesia. I don't know much about this site because this site is everything in Indonesian language. They have used my theme in all entire network, and then very interesting thing is they have like 4.5 million fans in Facebook. Okay. So I probably get a lot of traffic from there. Shortly after that, I got to work with Graph Paper Press. It is a company that focuses entirely on photography themes. And we have actually revolutionized the photography industry. Because during 2007 and 2008, Flash-based websites were pretty popular for photographers, right? And then WordPress was kind of limited to just blogging. So we made themes and then converted those Flash users to WordPress. We have catered like over 200,000 photographers by now. Another good thing about working with Graph Paper Press is we recently launched a theme in WordPress.com. It's called Grid Space, and it's been like 2 months now, and it made like $60,000 in 2 months. Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is, if I can do it, why not you? So to conclude, you need 3 things. If you don't have these things, then you probably want to explore what you want to do, and then you can do just about anything, right? And I hope, this. I hope, okay. I hope this session inspires some of you to get started, and I really recommend that to you. But the only thing that matters is how you finish, okay, or even how big you finish. All right.